Have you ever stopped to think about what a modern accountant really does? I'll give you a hint. It's way more than just crunching numbers and filing taxes. Today, we're going to dig into how they've become these absolutely crucial financial partners for success, both for you personally and for your business. Yeah, if you've ever felt that little knot in your stomach when you think about your finances, you are definitely not alone. Whether it's personal taxes, business bookkeeping, it's just so easy to feel completely overwhelmed. So in this explainer, we're going to flip that script. We're going to see how accountants have really evolved from being simple tax filers into strategic partners who can actually guide you through what feels like a modern financial maze. So here's our game plan. We'll start by talking about that financial maze. Then we'll get into how this applies to your personal finances and how it can make you a business growth partner. We'll also peek inside the modern accounting toolkit and finally wrap it all up by looking at what it means to have a true financial ally. All right, let's dive right into section 1, the modern financial maze. Because before we can even talk about the solution, we've got to understand the problem we're all facing. Think about it. The financial world is always changing. New tax laws, different regulations. Trying to stay on top of all of that can feel like a full-time job in itself. And this is exactly why expert guidance is so critical. Not just to stay out of trouble, but to actually find every single opportunity out there. Okay, on to section 2, personal finance. So how does an expert really help you navigate this maze when it comes to your own money? Well, a modern accountant provides services that are tailored specifically to you. It's not about just filling out some forms. It's about having a real strategy. They're going to maximize your refund by finding every single credit you're entitled to, all while making sure you're totally compliant. It's a game changer. And this right here, this is what it looks like in the real world. A client, Sophia Martinez, points out the key difference: a personalized approach. It's about someone who actually takes the time to understand your unique situation, to give you advice that works for you. That, right there, is the heart of modern personal accounting. Okay, let's switch gears and talk business, because in the business world, the complexity, well, it goes way up. But you know what? So do the opportunities for smart, strategic financial management. This is so important. A true financial partner is with you for the entire journey. From getting expert help when you first incorporate, to handling the day-to-day essentials like corporate tax and payroll, they even help you find these specialized tax credits for innovation, like something called the SR&ED credit, and give you the strategic planning you need to actually grow. Okay, I just threw out an acronym there, SR&ED, and you might be sitting there wondering, what on earth is that? It's a perfect example of a complex but super high-value area where having an expert is absolutely essential. So SR&ED stands for Scientific Research and Experimental Development. It's basically a major government tax incentive designed to encourage businesses to innovate. Now, the application process is notoriously complex, but the financial payoff can be huge. This is one of the key ways an accountant helps innovative companies get the capital they need to grow. And the support, it covers all the other critical pieces of the puzzle too. We're talking expert corporate tax planning, navigating really specific rebates, preparing those official financial statements you need for a loan, and streamlining your payroll. Every single one of these is vital for the day-to-day financial health of a business. So that brings us to section 4, the modern toolkit. You might be wondering, how do they manage all this complexity? Well, the answer lies in some pretty powerful tools that have completely revolutionized the industry. Just look at this contrast here. It is night and day. Traditional accounting meant you were stuck with office hours, looking at old data. But with cloud accounting, you've got 24/7 access to your data in real time. Collaboration is suddenly seamless and virtual. It's a complete game changer for making fast, smart decisions. And you know what the best part is? You don't have to figure all this out by yourself. A modern accounting partner, they walk you through every step. They assess what you need, they integrate the new cloud systems without any headaches, and they give you ongoing support to make sure you're getting the most out of it. And that brings us to our final section, a financial ally. Because all of this, the expertise, the strategy, the tools, it all adds up to something much, much bigger than just a list of services. It adds up to a real partnership. At the end of the day, the real value isn't just that the bookkeeping is accurate or the taxes are filed on time. It's about having a trusted expert in your corner who provides strategic insights, is there when you need them, and is genuinely invested in helping you hit your financial goals. This quote from business owner Portia Asley just says it all, doesn't it? But listen to the timeline here. From incorporation, all throughout the years until dissolution. That is the very definition of a long-term partnership. And this is what that journey looks like, broken down. That one powerful quote from Portia, it represents this entire life cycle, guided from the very beginning, implementing modern tools, streamlining operations, and even advising when it was time to close up shop. It's the complete end-to-end relationship. So let's bring it all back to you. Why does any of this matter? Because having an expert partner manage all this complexity for you gives you peace of mind. It frees up your time, your energy, so you can focus on what you're actually passionate about, whether that's growing your business or just spending more time with your family.
And that leaves us with one final and I think really crucial question to think about. Is your accountant just doing your taxes once a year? Or are they a true partner actively helping you build your future? Because that difference, well, that could be everything.